Stop. When did he choose us? Where did he choose us? No, where did he see us at? In him. When? So would you not agree that all he was doing was releasing seed? Was he not releasing seed? Then what we're doing is experiencing the harvest of God's seed that was released. So God believed in what? Seed time and what? See, God will speak a word over your life, and at the time that he speaks a word over your life, it looks like absolutely nothing is about to come to pass. Glory be to God. And God will show you from Genesis chapter number 2, he'll show you how he's not afraid to get involved with you and I. See, he stoops down to make man. This is something different this is altogether different in his acts and ways than what he did with the rest of creation. He spoke stuff into existence with the rest of creation, but when it came to man, he said, I'm going to show man I will personally get involved in his life to make sure my vision comes to pass. And so he breathed into man. He formed man. Didn't say he did it with the moon, the stars. Didn't say he did it with the flowers and the trees. Didn't say he did it with the birds and the bees. But he did say with man, he formed him from the dust of the earth. In other words, God said, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty to make you what I want to make you. Glory be to God. That's why when you look in the 8th chapter of the book of St. John, and you see when they brought this woman to Jesus caught in adultery, and that she was caught in the very act. Y'all remember that story? Caught in the very act. Notice, you know that Jesus had to be God there, because he stoops down and starts to write where? In the dirt. Symbolism of the fact that he's not afraid to touch that which is unclean. And that when he touches that which is unclean, he transforms it into something else. So when he got through writing and he looked up, everybody was gone. It ain't the way you see it, it's the way he sees it. Oh, glory be to God. I'll just tell somebody, say, I serve a God who has transforming power. So all he got to do is touch me with his finger. He's not afraid to get involved in the situation to make things better. The Bible said, and he stooped down. Before he spoke anything, he stooped down. And you got to see this in Genesis, that when he's forming man from the dust of the earth. Now, y'all do remember that, don't you? Or do we have to read it? He formed him from the what? Dust of the earth. It is evident that everything else in creation, he spoke it into existence. But when it came to man, he said, I'm going to make sure man understands that I am personally getting involved in his life. So that means anytime God gives you a prophetic word, he don't leave it to you to make it happen. He's going to come and get involved in it himself. Glory be to God. That's the redemptive revelation. Look at somebody say, he's going to make it happen. Say, it's going to happen because he wants it to happen. Glory be to God. Say, it's going to happen because he wants it to happen. And I'm glad of that, because that means